Should you set a goal? That is what we are talking about this morning. And it's interesting. I did a lecture yesterday for Oxford Brookes University nutrition students, and we were talking about goal setting and the pros, the cons of it, because who here has set a goal? If you're coming in, let me know. Comment below if you've set a goal before, because I have a lot of conversations with people, and often they're like, "Oh, you know what, Matt? Just as long as you don't weigh me, as long as you don't make me set a goal or anything like that." A lot of people say things like that, and with the weighing and goal setting side of things, it's likely because all of the emphasis before has been on the weight. Number one, number two, we've probably set goals which are really high expectations or based on an outcome rather than a process. And there's a difference here. Hey Karen, how are you doing? If you're coming in, give me a hello. If you're on replay, let me know. So let me know if you actually have a goal in the comments, by the way. And you'll probably be surprised that 83% of people do not have a goal. So if you comment below, let me know, and let's see if we're above or below average on here. But only 3% of these people actually write them down. So only 3% of these people actually write them down, which we know is linked with getting better results because it puts our awareness on it. For example, why would you bother setting a goal? Well, if you think about how many times you say, I don't feel like it, etc., I might not feel like exercising today. What I'm doing there is basing my actions based on how I feel. When you have a goal, you can link it to the goal, so the feelings come last. For example, I don't feel like exercising, but I'm going to act based on how I want to feel rather than how I currently feel. So I'm going to act based on how I want to feel rather than how I currently feel. See the difference? So now my feelings come last. For example, I don't feel like going to bed early, but I love the feeling of waking up full of energy and having more energy for kids, family, clients, friends, etc. So now I can go, okay, I don't feel like going to bed early. That's okay. But what's the cost of this? Well, the cost of that, I'm going to be more tired in the morning. I'm not going to have as much energy for kids, family, friends. I might not get as much done as I wanted to. What does then this lead to? It's going to be hard anyway, because then I might beat myself up. I might not do this, and then I haven't got that done, and then I'm losing time here. I'm losing productivity. There's always a cost to inaction as well as action. Okay, so if we think about the science of goal setting, how we can really make it specific. So Karen, my goal is to lose weight and get fitter. Cool. So how can we get more specific with that? That's like the wish, right? So the wish is called Whoop. Let me show you. And this is from my talk yesterday to Oxford Brookes. Whoop. So you've got the wish. The wish is like what you really wanting here. What's the North Star, if you like? Then the outcome. I like to describe this like the so that. So I want to lose weight and get fit. If you add on the end of that, Karen, so that I can do what? This is your kind of why, your big thing, your why, straight away on here that you can go to when you are having those days where you don't feel like it. Because 100% you'll have days where you don't feel like it. 100%. And that's really important so that I have more energy. But even if you say that, I would say go one step further. Hey, Mary, go one step further with this so that I have more energy, so that I can run after kids, so that I can be more independent later in life, so that I don't worry so much about getting ill, so that I'm less out of breath climbing stairs. Write things down that really mean a lot to you so that I can fit into these clothes. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Sarah. Then it's the obstacles. So what obstacles are going to get in the way? What's the biggest reason that's going to trip you up? And then you can go into this and go, okay, what's going to stress me out today? You can do this every day. What's going to stress me out today? How would the best version of me deal with that? Almost taking yourself out of you, looking outside in. What's going to stress me out today? How would the best version of me deal with that today? Then you've got one obstacle today. How would the best version of you deal with that? Obstacle today, we're eating out later on. Not sure what I'm going to get. How would the best version of you deal with that? Well, I'd control what I can at the meals that I am in control of, and I'd enjoy myself later without beating myself up because tomorrow is a new day and I'm going to be okay with that. I'm going to make sure I have a big salad, veggie meal at lunch, lots of vegetable salad, so that even if later on I don't get them in, it's okay. The grand scheme of things, it's one meal. If I believe that I've messed up, guess what? I'll I'll confirm that and really mess up. It's like crazy, isn't it? Really, what we do. We don't drive our car and if we miss a turning on the motorway, go, oh bloody hell, I'm so rubbish. I might as well just let down all my tires, pop flat tires, scrape my car, whatever. Car's rubbish. We just divert and we just get on with it. Um, Goal to lose weight and get fitter so that I can feel good in my own body and see my children settled into their adult lives. Perfect. And I'd write that down, read it every day. So then the last thing of the whoop is the plan, the one thing that you're going to do today. So make this really specific. One thing today. It might seem small, it might seem really small. Hey, Maria. However, you've got to make sure that you're meeting these goals, because the reason maybe why we hate goals is because we haven't met them in a while. Maybe they've been so unachieved. Maybe they're goals set by the 20-year-old us in our head, which doesn't match our lifestyle and the stresses maybe we have, the time we have, which is okay. It's just about setting those goals. So it might be that, right, today I'm going to nail my water before every meal, water before every hot drink. Today I'm going to go for an exercise session. That's it. That's my main thing for today. And guess what? The monkey on the shoulder is quite silenced then, because you know deep down you can do it. And you want to make yourself a 10 out of 10 for this. Make yourself a 10 out of 10. So super confident that you can do this. Okay. So I hope that helps. Let me know your goal below. And any obstacles that you want to share with me, put down below and let's discuss them. Anyway, have an awesome day and I'll see you soon. Take care.